Are you someone who constantly scroll through social media right after waking up? Then this video is for you. It's all about dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am Shudas. In this video, let's explore what is dopamine detox and how it can reset your mind for better focus and happiness. It's time to grab a pen and paper. What is dopamine detox and why should we care? First, what is dopamine? It's a feel-good hormone that sends chemical messages to our brain, letting you know whether something feels really good and motivating you to do something rewarding like exercising, meditating, or achieving a goal. It's a brain's way of encouraging you to keep doing things that brings us pleasure or satisfaction. How it linked with our habits and reward system. When dopamine reaches a certain level, it returns to its normal state or a bit lower after a certain amount of time. But when we overconsume dopamine through activities like watching social media or eating junk food or playing video games or even watching porn, the dopamine levels peak and the baselines become lower than before. Hence, if we want to get motivated to work, we need little bit extra motivation to do the same work, and it takes much time to return to its normal state. Here is the solution for this problem. Dopamine detox came into the game. We detoxing our brain to achieve normal baseline by simply avoiding activities that overstimulates our brain's dopamine system. Dopamine detox entire process. People make mistakes in this chapter. They finish a detox. After a period, they simply do the things the way before. Here is the correct way to do a dopamine detox from my point of view. Avoid bad triggers. Set clear goals. Plan alternatives and start the detox. Finally, reintroduce the activities gradually. Avoid bad triggers. A trigger is simply a cue that initiates a habit. Identify some of your bad triggers in which you spend most of the time. I list some of the bad triggers in the screen. Notifications on your phone or computer, boredom or lack of planned activities, stress or anxiety, procrastination on tasks, peer pressure or influence from friends. These are some of the bad triggers. Setting a clear goal. Be clear why you start the detox. It may be disconnecting from the world, reduce screen time, get away from addiction to video games or even social medias, or maybe want to improve your focus or breaking a bad habit. Decide whether it is a long term or short term. Some people prefer short term with high frequency, like 3 to 7 days of simply avoiding all overstimulating activities, or some others prefer long term with low frequency, like 1 to 2 months of avoiding overstimulating activities in certain amount of time, especially in the early of morning. Personally, I followed short term detox with high frequency. Plan alternatives and start the detox. Did you know the easiest way to eliminate a bad habit is by simply swapping it with good alternative? Like instead of scrolling through Instagram or TikTok, try to read a single page of a book. It seems worthless at the beginning, but in the long run, it led your life in your desired way. Here is a list of good alternatives: reading a book, exercising, meditation, journaling, spending more time in nature, learning a new skill, cooking a healthy meal, practicing a hobby, listening to educational podcasts like this, connecting with loved ones, or audiobooks. Hence, why are you still here? Start the detox. But remember, accept the boredom and pain because it is a necessary thing to happen while you start the detox. Finally, reintroduce the activities gradually. I understand it is harder to stay in a detox for a long time in this digital world. Reintroduce the activities that you feel important. Be mindful what you bring back, because if your goal is to reduce the screen time to 1 hour, after the detox period, you're simply using your mobile like 2 hours, then what's the purpose of doing a detox? Before discussing about real-time example, subscribe to my channel. Real life examples. Your favorite creators like Hamza, Ali Abdal and Iman followed this strategy to break their to break their procrastination and improve their focus. Even the author of the book, The 4-Hour Workweek, Tim Ferriss, followed the similar strategy to disconnect from the world. Let's recap what we have discussed earlier within a minute. Dopamine is just a feel-good hormone. Dopamine detox is simply avoiding overstimulating activities to reach the normal state. I hope you take action after watching this video. Please don't just be someone who continues to watch upcoming video even though it is mine.